Awesome. All right, first up today, how to have a great time out in Milwaukee without alcohol in a city, that's known for beer. The article first appeared in the Milwaukee Record last week, and the author is a musician and volunteer, and 5 months ago, she stopped drinking.
That's right. That's why she got here on time. Maggie Iken is here to talk about her list of her top 12 non-alcoholic, non-touristy things to do here in our city. She's a contributor for the Milwaukee Record, and Matt Wild is the co-founder and editor who wrote a really flattering and nice article about us not so long ago. So we asked him back.
And the title of it was what? Here's my life when I watched the Morning Blend for a week.
Watching the Morning Blend for a week and just how it changed my life.
I love it.
Here I am today.
We love, you're a different person because of it.
It's
Fantastic.
so much better.
Yeah, great to see both of you.
Thanks for being here.
Much. So the obvious question before we get to your list, because it's a great list of things to do in and around the city that don't involve drinking, why did you stop drinking alcohol 5 months ago?
So I guess the short answer would be that I'm bad at moderation. It's funny that you bring up getting here on time. I think I was averaging about a day a week of missing work.
No way.
Yeah, it was not very good. And I just realized that I needed to kind of take a step back.
Make it good for you.
Yeah,
and
good
thanks
for
for
you.
being honest about it.
Oh, no.
I give you a lot of credit. That's
I think
awesome.
it's hard for a lot of people because I like one of the things that you wrote. You said sometimes you feel socially awkward in a city like this without drinking, or you're going out and if you could say, hey, I'm not drinking, I'm going to go out with my friends, but then you're just hanging out with a bunch of drunk people, and that's not fun either. So I like the fact that you put this together in terms of non-touristy, fun things to do that don't involve alcohol, because I think a lot of times otherwise people just stay home, and that's not healthy either.
Yeah.
So this is a great list. So let's kind of break some of them down, huh? The first one is taking a class at Waxwing.
Yeah, I kind of asked some of my friends for things that they had been doing in the city that didn't involve alcohol and that were not touristy, because a lot of people will throw stuff out like, well, not saying that going to the art museum isn't a great thing, but it's people know about it. It's something that is very, very well known within the city. And somebody said they took tarot card?
Yeah, tarot card.
Cool.
Tarot card classes, and I'm like, that's a very interesting thing that I did not know you could do.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
and they do those at Waxwing.
One of the other things on your list, it's interesting because you say catch one of the Collectivo backroom shows. Now, I haven't done that at Collectivo. I love Collectivo, but I did that at, how do you say, the coffee place, Anodyne. Thank you, Katie. Anodyne Coffee with Mike Mangione, who's regularly been on the show. It was wonderful. Now, they did have alcohol there, but it was also a coffee shop. And it was really fun. And I didn't drink while I was there.
Yeah, I actually have played a couple of shows at Anodyne.
You have? Yeah, because I know you're a musician. You play bass guitar, right?
Upright bass, the big one.
Oh, you
The
play
big
that?
one.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops. Sorry, I'm not very musical, but I do know the difference between those.
But yeah, I mean, it's great to have the option to drink if you want, so you're not really like alienating your friends who maybe want to drink, but it's also easy for me to just go and, you know, have a double shot of espresso and get all amped that way.
Yeah, and you still have something that you're doing. Sometimes it's that physicality of just holding something in a social situation.
Oh, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Like a taco, because that's another one of your suggestions is Taco Tuesday.
Absolutely.
And make your own celebration, right?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of tacos. I'm lactose intolerant, and I have a hard time finding foods that I really like that are good without cheese. And another thing in the dairy state.
Yeah.
How to
Cheese and alcohol.
You like we're not supposed to be born here.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But yeah, I really like exploring and going to different Mexican restaurants.
I love that. One of the places you mentioned, what's funny about it is it's closed on Tuesdays,
It
which I
is.
love. But you talk about meeting your favorite author at Boswell Books. A lot of our authors are there. You talk about embracing your inner cheesehead at the Clock Shadow Creamery. Float at Float Milwaukee. That's at Sensory Deprivation Chamber, right?
Yeah, and I haven't been there yet, but my
I
boy.
have.
Oh,
You have?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What was it like? Because I read an article, and I don't remember if it was yours or someone else's, but it was like they really loved the experience.
It was a thing. It
Yeah.
was a thing. At the very end, I started seeing things.
Really?
And then it was over suddenly. So
Yeah.
it's
Interesting.
it's worth a shot.
I like
Does
that.
it feel like zero gravity? Is that kind of the point?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you're sitting in a pod for like 9,000 hours by yourself, floating in salt water, and just alone with your own head.
Yeah, it'd be good for your back, I think. You
Yeah,
sometimes have
it'd be good
issues.
for my head.
You can go to MilwaukeeRecord.com to get your full list of non-touristy, non-alcoholic things to do, which I think is super fun. We got to talk to you a little bit, Matt. First of all, about this article. Did you love it, embrace it, think it was a good idea?
Oh, it was terrific, yeah. I was really happy with the response that it got. Everyone here at the show said how much you guys enjoyed it, and certainly this response was huge too. And it just reminded me of, you know, how ingrained kind of drinking culture is to this city. And it's sometimes, you know, you have to kind of step outside the city or the state or the Midwest to kind of realize just how drinking is just involved in everything here. So I think people really appreciated just having this pretty, you know, pretty succinct list of things to do. So it was great. And I know, Maggie's, you're going to follow it up with another one that kind of talks more about you as a musician.
Yeah.
Playing shows at bars and stuff. So
Neat.
Cool.
that
That's
should be cool.
awesome.
How about your experience meeting the Big Mac champ? I'm going to just call him champ, but it's a man who
Awesome.
ate 29,100 Big Macs since 1972, which, doing the math, that's 45 years. It's 1.8 a day. And you got a bottle of special sauce from him.
This, yeah, you know,
Where is it?
about a
Oh,
year ago.
there it is. Yeah.
Last time I was on the show, I was talking about I had stood in line for 9 days waiting for a signed bottle from 50 Cent, a bottle of vodka. Now I'm here again to talk about, unfortunately it's not signed, it's a bottle of Big Mac special sauce. that was
Unopened.
Unopened.
And didn't your wife ask you if you were going to put it on eBay?
Yeah, I put it on eBay.
It won't get as much money as the Harambe Cheeto, but
no, I can't imagine it would. There are currently no bids.
The guy who ate all those
No
Big
bids.
Macs, he is in the
There's
Guinness
no
Book
bids.
of World Records, which is funny. But he's hilarious in your article. I love the way you write that
Yeah.
minute-by-minute guide. But one of the things that's funny about him is you're like, are you kind of a creature of habit? Or he said, yeah, I'm a little OCD. Always buys Dodge cars.
Yep.
Right.
Then the other thing is, and like my wife, I'm going to have her forever. I'm
I
like,
find
that's
something I like,
hilarious.
and I keep it forever.
He just sticks with it, yeah, whether it's his wife or eating Big Macs every single day.
And then there's an
kind of man you
article
need.
about Coolio. He's going to be at Mad Planet February 24th. It only costs $15.
Big
right?
news again. Again, when you think of Coolio in Milwaukee, you know, you think he's probably playing at State Fair or maybe a Bucks halftime show. No, Coolio will be at Mad Planet, small club in River West, place I've played. Maggie, I'm sure you've played as well.
Yep.
Now Coolio will be gracing the stage at Mad Planet. Be there for that show. It'll be a hot one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so is he here for the I Love, because the I Love 90s tour is like that Saturday, isn't it? So
I think is he in town for that as well?
I didn't know if it was like that was the connection or.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know Vanilla Ice is
Yeah.
in town for that, so it's going to be just a magical 90s weekend.
I'm gonna pull up my Running Man all weekend long.
Oh, yeah. You give yourself the funniest, most adorable assignments. I love that you watched the Morning Blend for a week, but you also went to the art museum, or someone else did. Another writer went to the art museum and found all the cats available, sculptures, pictures. It's in Milwaukee Record. You got to go there because it's like all the rage on the internet. So they went in search of felines at the art museum. You got to go to MilwaukeeRecord.com to read the awesome article about the Big Mac guy, which is hilarious. You can find the non-touristy, non-drinking things, the article that Maggie wrote, and a whole lot of other
Info
really
about Coolio.
entertaining stuff.
Thanks,
Great
you
to see
guys.
you guys.
Nice to see you.
Thank you so much.